Once people finally click, what happens? Well, now they're in. We've got to take them to a landing page where there's a little bit more information. And if they start to click off that, we show them an exit intent pop-up with a little more information. And if they finally opt in, well, now they go to a tripwire secondary page with a little bit more information. And then if they download that lead magnet, there's a little bit more information. And then they get the follow-up emails, and there's a little more information. We're nurturing them. See, it doesn't stop with the awareness. The awareness is good. The awareness brings them in. Be bold, be unique, be memorable, be creative. Appeal to people's egos, suck them in, but then don't lose them. You'll let them go again. If you don't keep that up, you've got to make sure every marketing component has a follow-up component. Now, it doesn't mean you won't occasionally tweet something that's not connected to something else. It doesn't mean you won't occasionally run a social media campaign with elements like maybe their images on Instagram and they're not connected to an entire campaign. But wherever you're trying to really generate traffic and activity and leads, you've got to make sure they're connected to something. People don't drive you back. If Pepsi runs a campaign, they don't drive you back to the Pepsi homepage. They drive you to a Pepsi campaign page with a special offer to enter your code or do something to win, and there's special language around that, and the follow-up emails will be around that. That's a campaign. Advisors got to do the same thing. You can't just put a blog post out there. It's nothing without a campaign to drive traffic to the blog post, and then when people read the blog post, what happens? They just read your blog post. What are they prompted to do? What's the next action they're supposed to take? Is there something else off that blog post they should do? And is it clear what they should do? You've got to continue that journey. You've got to keep it going, keep prospects moving through that pipeline. And you know, a campaign like this might run out. So maybe it only drips a couple of emails for a few weeks and then it's over. So are you giving up? Is that prospect over too? They didn't do business with you in the first 2 weeks of one campaign, so now they're not going to do business with you at all? Absolutely not. That's the wrong way to think about it. You've got to keep exposing them to your brand to create that permanent mental imprint so that when something changes in their life, when they finally have that moment where they need a financial advisor, they remember you, that you're the first person they think of.